As the blackouts allow criminals to stalk their targets at night, Gauteng police are flooding the streets of Kempton Park today to try and send a strong message ahead of the festive season. Nkosazana Dambuza is tagging along with them and the Provincial Police Commissioner. Nkosazana, thanks so much for joining us. What's going on there, and what kind of crime operation, raids or roadblocks, etc., are happening in that area?
This morning for being in possession of an illegal firearm, and this as the Gauteng police and other law enforcement agencies led by the Provincial Commissioner Elias Mawela are conducting stop and search roadblock operations in Kempton Park. And of course, at this time of the year, police are gearing up for the festive season, so they would have had to come up with a crime prevention strategy. And for more on this, I'm joined by the Gauteng Provincial Commissioner Elias Mawela. Thank you so much for your time, PC. Can you just give us a sense of what is the plan to keep malls and the general public safer during the festive season?
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I want to assure the people of Gauteng that we are reclaiming the streets of Gauteng from the criminals. The community, they will recall that 2 weeks ago in Kagiso, at a certain wedding, 5 people were killed, 13 people were injured. I'm happy to can inform the community that 5 suspects already arrested. We got also the firearms used for that incident. Again, there was this group of people who were terrorizing the people of West Rand and part of Rustenburg in Northwest, pretending to be officers, using the blue light and robbing people along the way. Those people, they are currently under arrest. We have arrested them, and we've also 3 of them, and we have also recovered 2 firearms. And obviously, with O Kae Molao, we started with the bang. 936 wanted suspects arrested by our detectives, of which 205 were arrested for gender-based violence-related cases. We are pleased about that. I think it's what the community, they want to know, that we are doing something about that. And for just 1 week, we managed to can resolve 30 cases with the courts, whereby people, they were found guilty and sent to jail for a period of 263 days. And we have also achieved 3 life sentences. But at this roadblock, we have done extremely well. More than 40 undocumented people, they are already taken in by Home Affairs. And we had 1 Mercedes-Benz, which is positively identified stolen in Tsakane. The driver and the car taken in. And 2 shebeens closed, and we have arrested already 4 people for drugs. So I think we have started on a positive note to clean up Gauteng, especially during this festive season.
And PC, as the country experiences blackouts, some areas in Johannesburg are experiencing prolonged power cuts. And of course, we've seen a lot of crime and home invasions increasing during this time in these areas. Are you concerned?
Yes, we are extremely concerned about that, because, you know, most criminals, they like to operate in the dark alleys, dark spaces, and so forth. So we have our hands full. And the number of house breakings, house robberies are also increasing. As a
and then also we know that Kempton Park is ridden with drugs, as you mentioned, you know, but what is the battle plan for today? What can we expect to see police doing, without, of course, revealing exactly what you will be doing?
Yeah, you know, we have unveiled We have unveiled our festive season operation plan on the 29th of August, whereby the Premier of Gauteng also was in attendance, and whereby we have explained to the people of Gauteng what is that which we are going to do. But in a nutshell, I've said to the citizens of this province that they will see more boots on the ground. 80% of our time as operational people, we spend it outside, whereby 20% we can dedicate it for administrative job, because we have to balance it. We will increase our police visibility. Majority of our vehicles are now marked, fitted with blue lights. You'll see all the officers, especially sunset, sunlight, blue lights all over Gauteng. And at the malls, because that's another area where we are having a problem, robberies of the jewelry shop, robberies of the other, cell phone shops and so forth. We'll increase visibility, deploy more reservists, deploy more police officers, and be complemented again by our patrollers. Also focus on the transport hub. We ensure that they will see us most in that areas so that we increase visibility. But we'll continue to trace and track the wanted suspects. We want, when our people go and enjoy their festive season, these people, they must be behind bars. And we are happy because of even our courts are doing extremely well in terms of sentencing these people. So majority of these criminals, they must just forget about Christmas, they must forget about New Year. We are reclaiming the streets of Gauteng.
Thank you so much. That was the Gauteng Provincial Commissioner Elias Mawela. Also, police raising concern about the number of people that are still not abiding to COVID-19 rules. This morning, we've seen even some people being arrested just for not wearing their masks as we head to the festive season. But they are promising, police are promising more visibility during the festive season, Annika.
All right, thank you, Nkosazana Dambuza out there in Kempton Park. And apologies for the audio breakup issues on that side. It happens from time to time.